Well, some kids are already back in school, and the rest will be back in class next week. And one of the most important things they need to start the year off right is a good backpack with supplies.
That's right, but it's not possible for thousands of kids in our community, so our friend Mike Morse is making it possible for tens of thousands of children with Project Backpack. This is something he's been doing for several years. Morning,
right.
Mike.
Good morning.
And you kicked this off this weekend with a big tent event. Tell us all about that.
So it was our first year. We did the big tent backpack event in my parking lot in Southfield. So what happens is we've been giving away backpacks, over 130,000, to the Detroit Public School kids every year. We're doing the same this year. Kids K through 5 are getting backpacks full of these supplies. But I get emails every day saying, what about us in this district? What about me? And I felt terrible because I wanted to give every kid who needed one a backpack. So we decided to buy extra backpacks this year, have an event, and quite frankly, I had no idea how many kids were going to show up. I mean, Jason, do you see this? And I thought 200, 250 people would show up. We had over 5,000 people show up. I'm seeing this footage for the first time, actually. And I must have taken 500 selfies. We gave away thousands of backpacks, free food. Gus's Fried Chicken donated thousands of chicken wings. We had...
Gus's?
Gus's.
Yeah, the good
Great.
stuff.
Oh, good
Spicy.
stuff. Spicy. Yeah.
Spicy.
And that's
free.
hot chicken.
They called me to donate.
Awesome.
We had hot dogs for all the kids. We had face painting. We had Hooper. We had piston dancers. We had music. And the kids, as you could see, had a riot. And so God knows what's going to happen next year, because we had 5,000 people in our parking lot. There was a line to Evergreen all day.
Wow.
And it was so much fun. But, you know, it just shows the need. And if anybody's listening who wants to participate next year or be a sponsor or donate other things other than chicken wings, please call me, please email me, because there's a lot of kids in need.
Yeah, well, helping with the good work. This is really touching. When I see that many people show up, how did you feel?
I had chills just now watching that. I felt amazing and sad at the same time. I mean, I didn't realize, you know, we gave the kids in Detroit the backpacks, as we're doing every year now, and there is other need, and we need to do more. We need to do better, and I'm gonna try to keep giving until every kid in Michigan who needs one gets one.
That's awesome. Now let's talk about what's in the backpack, because it's not just a backpack.
So Pistons are given a water bottle because we know how important it is to stay hydrated. We got paper, folders, we got safe scissors, crayons, glue, pencils, pencil sharpeners, folders. You get a pencil case, and you get there's like 30 colors this year of different backpacks. They're being delivered to Detroit schools today, tomorrow. They'll get them on the first, second day of school, and you know, we're over 130,000 stuffed backpacks.
Hey, listen, even in school districts that are well compensated, you know, budgeted well, they're in healthy budget situations, they're the ones sending home these lists like, hey, parents, you need to provide this, you need to provide that. I can't even imagine in districts that are challenged what that must be like.
I know. My kids, I have 3 daughters in school, and you know, with the Kleenex and the markers and the this and the that.
Clorox wipes.
Right. I couldn't believe it. So at least this is going to help the kids level the playing field, so when they walk in, they are prepared. The teachers don't have to reach into their pockets. And I have to give a shout out to Morse Moving, no relation, who's helping us move 30,000 backpacks this week, and Gus's Chicken, and anybody else who wants to help. This has just been so much, and I want to do more. So hopefully next year we'll be bigger.
Well, let's talk about the kids' reactions when they get their backpacks.
So I've been in the schools with them. They're overjoyed. They're hugging me. They're excited. It's like Christmas morning to them, which you know, it's nice to have them appreciate this. You know, my kids take it for granted, I'm not going to lie, right? And a lot of kids do. These kids are very, very appreciative, and it's fun to see their faces. It's fun to have the teachers and the superintendents and the principals tell me that, Mike, you know, these kids don't have a lot of people in the community looking out for them. Some of them come from broken homes, and they're like, when business leaders step forward and give them some of this love and attention, it helps their self-esteem, it helps their motivation, it helps them maybe want to do different things in life. And wow, from a backpack. Like, I never thought any of those things, that wasn't my goal to do those things, but I hear that time and time again, and I mean,
it sparks hope, but you don't even realize it. You think it's a backpack, but it's really like infusing hope into the lives of a child who's going back to school and starting off on a high, wouldn't you say?
And you know, one lucky kid is actually going to have a backpack where Mike's mom is inside as a tutor.
Is she there? Hold on.
Where is she? Your mom was a teacher.
My mom was a teacher and a librarian in Detroit. She was there on Saturday helping pass out backpacks, and people love seeing her. and she loves seeing the people. So it's so much fun.
Yeah, so let's talk about your partnership with the Pistons.
So the Pistons joined us last year. They're helping get the word out. They're a great partner. We raffled off Pistons jerseys and balls signed, and as you saw, Hooper was there and everybody else. So here's I'm going to turn it right there.
Love it.
So, you know, kids need to stay hydrated, and they're fun to have on board.
Sure, and it says Detroit Pistons on it. So
Yeah,
that's really cool.
Who doesn't want that?
Yes,
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
All right, for more information on Project Backpack, visit the website 855mikewins.com and click on the Project Backpack icon.
That's right. Great work you're doing.
Thank you.
Yes, and next on Live in the D.